Browns and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jameis now on first down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's Winston. That's complete to Mooney. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Well, certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Winston. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Browns first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Sanders' first carry of the game. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
And 10 at the 39-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Winston. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 41-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Sanders. Pushing through tacklers at the 30. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 19. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
17 yards.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Winston. And this will be caught by Mooney. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Steps away to his left. Looking for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown.
Jonnu Smith hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
The ball carrier.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. And now here's a carry heading left. Able to slither by. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
15, the ball carrier.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd
and they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. KJ Hamler, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Mitch Wisnowski set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taysom Hill to return it. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. To throw, Winston. Oh, good move. Smith catches left side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. Sanders has the first down and much more. And he winds up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 32-yard line. It's a big play there for the Browns. 49 yards on the ground. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Winston now. Flushed out right. He'll run it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Try and run forward with Sanders. Oh, and they had it stopped short of the first, but a penalty marker down. And that looked like a clear face mask to me. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Randall Cobb. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Browns 14. Jaguars 7. Josh Lambo set to kick
and
off.
Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And they string that play out nicely. He stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down.
Devin White on the touchdown.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Murray. They'll roll him out right. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Robbie Anderson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The return man is Hill. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Oh, going for Sanders downfield. Oh, wide open, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 37.
Quarterbacks have so many options when they have a 4 vertical route because they can hit any one of those 4 at any time, often for a big gain. But to me, the key is don't lock in on any one of them. It's best for him to look in one direction and throw in another.
He's going to take off with it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, not much there that time. And I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Ball at the 33, second and 9. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
On 3rd down, Winston. Jacksonville's pass defense holds serve. 4th down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him. An incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A little bit of flip the script. Quarter 1, they struggled. Quarter 2 here, they put things together. And I guess sometimes, Charles, you just come out and you have to get your feet underneath you in a ball game, right?
That's exactly right, because every now and then you don't come out of the gate as fast or as strong as you want to. Sometimes you have to ramp up into it or take a few hits along the way and figure it out. And that's what they've done so far. Slow start, but now they're starting to put it together.
Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And that'll make it 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. The Browns drive about to get started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled.
And Winston lost the football. But I think a Brown was able to recover, and they'll indeed hold on to the ball here. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Now Sanders. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
A first down throw for Winston. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Complete to
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
7 brings up
now a carry for Sanders. And he'll go down at the 28. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
3 on the play. And the Browns first down.
And, Charles, this infraction is going to be against the offense. False start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
A false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Winston. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 33-yard
line. Looking to throw again on second down. Winston. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 24 yards. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it. That can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Josh Lambo is set to kick off.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DJ Moore, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field, so that one will be accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this carries into the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. From the gun, Winston. Buying time to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And this will be blown dead right around the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. If they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 25-yard line.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Play action. Now it's Murray. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. This is caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Chark hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
Mitch Wisnowski set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Winston now to throw on 1st down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
Winston's pass.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
8 yards on the pickup.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. On 2nd down now. It's Sanders, and down he'll go at the 25.
Sanders, the ball
7 yards there and a 1st down.
On the tackle.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Ready?
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Winston's pass.
You see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. Jameis to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get him to 4th down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Winston. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Play fake. Murray. Flush to his right. And this is caught at the 8. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 25 yards that time. Meanwhile, here's a shot for the end zone right away, but it's incomplete. DJ Chark, first-time Pro Bowler, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. K.J. Hamler. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Oh, and you just can't do that. 15 yards on the roughing the kicker call.
Absolutely inexcusable. The kicker's in a defenseless position, and he just gets taken out.
Set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. To throw is Winston. Caught left side by Cobb. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. They're trying for Sanders, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Winston's pass intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Here we go.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And finding the tight end Hooper. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. Escaping the pressure right. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. K.J. Hamler, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
The dangerous Hill now to return. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing again, Winston on 2nd and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Smith.
Winston's pass.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Winston on 3rd and 2. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Brings up 4th down.
Winston to throw for it on 4th. Got his target, Samuel. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
First down.
Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more on that one, and another first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Now, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Flushed out right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deebo Samuel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns get a score closer.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Now here's Winston as his guys will line up and go for the 2-point conversion.
3 down. Hey, check two.
They'll turn to Sanders. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try to bring pressure.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
He's going to take off with it. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
58, right over there. Let's go.
Shotgun now from Murray. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Robbie Anderson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jaguars had 6 to their lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Oh, and you just can't do that. 15 yards on the roughing the kicker call.
Absolutely inexcusable. The kicker's in a defenseless position, and he just gets taken out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Little flip of fortune. They had a chance to possibly pin him deep, but out of bounds, and now they'll start at the 40. first and 10. Winston. That's complete to Mooney. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Being chased out left. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, fourth down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
15, the ball carrier.
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning.
A loss of a yard brings up fourth and goal.
And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on fourth and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Oh, and you just can't do that. 15 yards on the roughing the kicker call.
Absolutely inexcusable. The kicker's in a defenseless position, and he just gets taken out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Jerry Hughes on the stop. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Another run with Sanders. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there.
Is the ball carrier.
It appears he'll be a few inches short, so 9 yards on the gain officially, and it'll be third down.
Makes it third and inches.
Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Now Hill. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
J.J. Watt on
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll try to throw now. Winston. Forced out to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On second down, Winston again. Got the connection here to Bourne. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Complete to Kendrick Moore. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. 1st down, Winston. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith, but it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. One last shot now for Winston. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game.